There. Okay. So, Okay. I feel like I start every video off that way. Super lame. So this morning, sorry, there's a hair on my camera. It was distracting. Okay, so this morning, I was gonna go to school, and I had to print out my essay, and I worked really, really hard on this, like, essay for, what book was it? The House on Mango Street. And I, like, read it in a week, and, like, did this whole book report on it, and, like, whatever, answered the questions. It was really kind of, it wasn't hard, it just took a lot of time. But it was a really good book. I actually recommend that book. And, so I went to print it out. And I'm like, oh, okay, woohoo, I'm gonna print it out, plug in the printer, the USB port to the computer. And I'm like trying to print it out, and it's like not letting me print it out. So then I'm like, well, what the hell? Let me turn off and on the printer. So I turned off and on the printer, and then like the printer like took my whole stack of paper and like ate it, and I was like, what the F? So I like pull it out and like took off one sheet because only one sheet was damaged. It had like a little rip in it this big, and like track marks, like somebody ran over it with a car. It was really weird. And I put it back in, tried to get it going, and it didn't work, so I turned off my computer. Oh no, I went to the computer thing, and it says, ask for help or whatever, because in the corner, in the right hand corner, there's like a little symbol thing. I can't explain it. Oh my gosh, I'm so like brain dead with computers. But anyway, so the little thing, and I was like, oh yeah, I want help. You're offering me help. That's awesome. Click it. Oh hey, and it's like, done. Help is not available. And I was like, wow, that's like really mean. And why would you offer help to me if like you're gonna put a big mean help is not available sign like on my computer screen? So I was just like, fuck you, dude. And I restarted the computer, and then it like worked, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's printing. It started printing for me, and I was like, wow, look at that, it's printing. And it said 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm like, it's almost done, it's almost done. And then the computer pops up, out of paper, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I have no more fucking paper. That was the only paper I had, which is 8 sheets apparently. And well, I had to put the ripped piece of paper with the skid marks on it in a certain way so that the print would come out on one side, and then the skid marks you wouldn't really notice. So I clipped it all together, and after that it was just like, such a relief. I didn't have any problems with the stapler, thank goodness. But yeah, that was my funny story of the day. But it just goes along with my theory that somebody is, I think the government is out to get me. I have this theory that if anyone's ever seen Elektra, I love that movie, and it was my favorite movie for like ever. And I'm like convinced that I'm like one of those like crazy people who can like and just, yeah, it has to be true, because like my phone like goes out of service at the same time my computer like goes off the internet, and like I'm home alone, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then my dog's like, and like freaking me out even more because the fucking dog's like moving around, and I'm like, damn, this sucks. And yeah, so now I just like I don't know what I do. I just haven't really noticed it until this computer thing. So maybe it's Microsoft that's out to get me, actually. I have nothing more to say to you. Woo! I feel like there's something I did want to say, but I really, my head is all bejumbled right now. Anywho, I was just thinking, stop it. You know when you want to like text a person, but like you don't want to text a person because you want that person to text you first? Just thinking about that. And my love for Hello Kitty, because I'm looking at like 3 Hello Kitty things right now, just for my view. My this thing. This is the lid to it. And then the sticker on the camera, and this thing too. Oh look, you can see the sticker on the camera. Badass. Okay, dokie then. Well, I think it's time for me to go, so, adios. This is me, Alex, signing off.